Alright, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 4 here that we're setting up for, which is going to be a very challenging par 4. I'm not sure what wind they're going to give us, so I'm just going to make sure that I'm a little covered. In terms of a long iron, you might want to put something with very good backspin, just in case. And aside from that, shouldn't be able to do a backspin shot with a wood, so I'm not really too worried about that. But let's just jump in, try to figure out what the wind is, because I don't know if we're hopping this water. I'm just not really sure. I'm assuming that they'll probably give us at least some sort of tailwind, because it's the only way to really keep things fair. You know, guys with good force hammers, they'll be able to get it over, whereas guys with weaker drivers wouldn't be able to. And here you can see that it is somewhat of a tailwind. Just to help you guys, keep it a little bit fair, make sure that everybody gets over. So this hole, you might want to, at least bring out here you can see that I have a katana ball. You can see that we're almost going to be pushing the limits here with how much we need to go distance-wise. So here you can see that I'm going to aim over in this rough, maybe about 1 full ring, and curl it back. I'm not going to need my full overpower, I don't believe. I guess we'll find out. If I do, make a mistake here, then I'll just, pitch it out. And that's really all I'm trying to do. I don't need it to catch the fairway on the other side. Of course, it would be kind of nice if it does, but I was just kind of, making sure that it stops more than anything. So if you do catch that fairway, you could potentially hit a bad bounce and roll through into the rough long. So do be aware of that. And there's going to be 2 ways to kind of approach this second shot. So one of the things that you can do is, and here you can see my opponent does reach the fairway, and you can see how much closer it's going to become. There, just hold on. So you'd need to take off topspin if you wanted to do it that way. I would have had to go with more overpower, so I was trying to avoid that. So it looks like I actually put it in between clubs there. So that's not going to be favorable. So what you'll probably see me do here is I'm just going to try to take it off the side of the rock here. So something to the effect of this is kind of what I'm looking at doing. So what I'm going to do is kind of play kind of an underplay here. I'll just play about 5 rings. Just try to run it in towards the rock. Jump it onto the green or up by the green. You can see that's going to be the safest play, especially when you're in between clubs. You just got to remember, going off that rock, that you're probably going to need an underplay. Keep in mind that you're not getting a full arc. You're only kind of getting to the top of your arc on the way down a little bit. So you're not getting a full land shot when you're aiming up that high. So you'll have to use more of like your min club adjustments when aiming off the rocks. And you can see if you can't get up to the, even if you do get up to the front half of that fairway, it's going to be very hard to stop that shot. And, this pitch is going to be very straightforward off the back here. Just kind of put it inside the hole and let it fly. To save time, I'm probably just going to, I'm just going to end up giving up here, because I don't want to play the shootout. I'm trying to save time. I got a lot to do today with other rounds to do. So just going to try to save as much time as I can here. And good luck with that 4th hole. That's going to be a good stable approach for you guys. You just got to play around with the ball guide a little bit. Try to find a nice spot on the rock where it's going to, make sure that it's on the back of the green there somewhere when you do that. And as I was mentioning, you know, try to go a little bit under on your adjustment for your rings. But good luck there, guys, and catch you guys for hole 5 coming up.